Hey guys, I just want to hop on here and talk a little bit about some of the advice that people gives us when it comes to money. And one of the things that comes to mind is when people say money won't make you happy. And in my mind, always, I have two scenarios. I take one person that's extremely wealthy, and I'll look at their current situation. Remember, they're wealthy, and I put them in another situation where they are poor, right? Struggling. And in most cases, you would see, not all cases, most cases you would see that they have a beautiful wife, they have nice cars. Some of them not. Some of them don't want to spend on that. Maybe they have investments in properties or whatever the investments is. But when you look at them and you turn the picture around, you switch them to a life where they are poor. Do you think where do you think they fit in? Where do you think they feel the most happiest? When they are poor or when they have money? The thing is, money solves a lot of problems. Um, and I can tell you, there was a time I'm not nearly close to my goals and dreams where I need to be, but there was a time I was struggling like you would not believe. We grew up in a house we didn't even have a geyser. Right? It's not a victim thing that I'm playing here. I'm just explaining my story. And I was a local personal trainer, and I would walk down to the gym. So the gym was like a kilometer away from us, and every day I would walk. I didn't really have money for like new sneakers or runners or whatever. So as with like the shoes had like holes underneath. So and I didn't have money for that. We didn't have a geyser. We sometimes we cooked water, right? Boiled water, or we had like this. It's like a plastic bucket with like an element inside, some homemade stuff. And there was also a time when I remember I rented this. It's like a, I don't want to even say a cottage. It's called a granny flat here in South Africa. I had nothing in the place. I didn't even have food. And this one day I was crying, and I was like, man, I'm so unhappy. If I could just have like 200 rand, right? 200 rand is like, I think $8 or $6, so it's really nothing. But if I look at my life now, I'm way more happier than what I was back then. And other advice as well, I think I've spoken about this before. I did not have anything when I was working for someone. Never had anything, never had money, never had investments, nothing. Uh, so when I started working for myself, that's when things started happening, especially when I started working with the US market. So in my mind, you're basically, when you're working for someone, you're basically saying that you trust someone else more to sort to help you with your financial problems than you can help yourself. So yeah, that's just one of the things that was getting to me. Some of the people would say, and especially older people, money doesn't make you happy. I can tell you now, I'm much more happier than what I was back then. Not where I need to be, but I'm much more happier. So hope that helps and give you some value.